I've been thinking about it since yesterday. Throughout my life, I went through plenty of experiences, and through the da'wah work, a lot of people, alhamdulillah, shukrillah, have benefited from this da'wah work. So I have also their experiences on file with me. What I can tell you right now, 100%, 100%, من ترك شيئا لله أبدله الله خيرا منه. من ترك شيئا لله أبدله الله خيرا منه. Whoever abandons or gives up anything for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because that thing is prohibited or there is doubt in it, most surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will replace it with what is better. What is better financially, materially, on every level, in addition to gaining the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when somebody is given an offer or a proposal, very high paid salary, or a business contract which is unbeatable, but it is haram, and as Hanif does, before even accepting the job, he's looking into the contract, what is halal and what is haram. So when he saw that there is shubha or doubt in it, even though the chances are very limited to find another job, but he says, listen, I'm not going to do anything that displeases Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What does Allah say about himself? He says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الرَّزَّاقُ ذُو الْقُوَّةِ الْمَتِينَ in Surah Al-Dhariyat. Al-Razzaq is an extensive form of a provider. So he does not only give once or twice, he is the only source of giving. He is the all giver. He is the all and the only provider. ذُو الْقُوَّة, the owner of all the power and mighty. Yani, to give whomever he wills, he does. To restrict and restrain the provision of whomever he wills, he does. This is how we should deal with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially when it comes to the matter of rizq and provision. What worries us most is our provision. The reason why people disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and challenge him and eat haram most is fear of lack of provision, or trying to gain more provision. So they act blind and deaf, and they act negligent of all the ahkam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Initially, they're shy to do it. Then gradually they get used to it, they get sucked in completely inside it, so they become surrounded with haram from all different directions, 360, they cannot get out of it. Because they cannot give up the lifestyle that they established from haram. And in this regard, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa said, إن روح القدس نفث في روعي أنه لن تموت نفس حتى تستوفي رزقها وأجلها فأجملوا في الطلب فأجملوا في الطلب ولا يحملن أحدكم استبطاء الرزق أن يطلبه بمعصية الله فإن ما عند الله لا يطلب بمعصيته. This hadith is very fascinating. He says, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in this hadith, that Jibreel, angel Gabriel, peace be upon him, inspired him with a revelation from Allah the Almighty that no soul shall expire or leave this life missing anything of its provision or lifespan, even a bit. Every person will get what Allah has preordained and destined for them. So if this is the case, no one should rush the provision by seeking it from haram, because the provision is possessed and controlled by Allah, and Allah does not give to anyone anything against his will. So if you think that you're only earning this because that is the only opening, and if you did not do it you would not be provided, that's foolish. Because if you did not do it, it would have still come to you, because that is your provision. You just rushed. You rushed to take it from haram. It is not something that you're doing against the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, against his wish. Yes, he doesn't want you to earn haram, but he gave you the option, the free choice to choose whether to do it or not, to test you. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, none of you should rush the rizq by seeking it from haram.